I was in London making a record. I came into this one place called the Gingleck where this lady called Amity Fletcher promotes the show. She introduced me to all these artists and brought them over to my house, and we sort of fell in love with each other's music and ended up sort of spending my last 2 weeks of London sort of together every night, all of us together, just sort of playing music and writing together. And I invited them to come down here this summer, so I invited them to come down, and then I invited the producers in London who I was making the record with to come down. Nobody really knows about it yet. My mom just sort of found out that the producers are all coming here with their children last night, and she doesn't even know how many children there are going to be. It's going to be completely overrun with children. And then there's going to be these 5 English artists who are going to come. Mom's coming back in about 15 minutes to lay down the ground rules. Sally suggested that if she wanted to have any peace of mind at all, that she should establish some rules.
You know what would be a good idea? Let's just talk about some rules.
Yeah. I mean...
Oh my gosh. As well-defined a set of rules as we can have, the better we'll all get along.
Yeah.
It'll be smooth. No shoes in this house.
Yeah, sorry.
Everybody leave their shoes outside.
Yeah.
Laundry. What should we do about everybody's laundry?
They're allowed to use laundry machines during the night.
Mama, I'm gonna go to the airport. When I get back, I'm gonna bring these cornbrews in here. Is that okay?
Thank you, you're the best. You're the very best. I think I promised beds for everyone, you know. I hope it wasn't rooms. I think it was just...
We're going to pick up David Saw from the airport. If I can ever stop this infernal beeping. Right, you're going to want to hop in now already. Poor Damie's going to be standing there all on his own, weeping at the flight.
We still are...
Yeah, okay, we'll manifest it that it's late and then we get to see him fly in. Which side of the road do I drive on here? Right. Please.
Pull over on right.
On the right.
Yeah. And way to go. Ha!
To my horror, I got on this little 6-seater plane, and which Ben said, you know, trust me, it'll be fine, and I hate flying. We landed, and there's Ben waiting there for me, and it was just so cool to see him.
You got a nice clear night for it.
Good, thanks. Well, how was it?
Was
it 7 hours of terror?
Yeah.
Followed by an hour of terror?
It weren't too bad.
Comes to get your fingers when you're trying to get it like...
French fries.
Does it come with something? No.
Yep, and coleslaw too.
Call you later on when I find the place. No, it won't be too long before I see your face. So give me a smile, a kiss.
Be involved with all these really, really talented songwriters. The attempt is to bring something into the public eye a little bit that says there's something missing. There's something missing out there in the industry because here are all these phenomenally talented people doing material that you wish you had heard before, and none of them are really getting looked at sideways. Singer-songwriter music, or whatever you want to call it, lyric-based, poetry-inspired songs. I don't know that it's ever really going to be a pop thing again. I don't think that that's ever going to be the time in the world that it is again, but success only means that those people find the audience that should be theirs, which is still a good number of people. I mean, if you have 100 people, 200 people, 300 people at your shows, it's still an incredible success. You know, it's a wonderful thing to be able to play that to that many people every night.
Come to me alone. Actually, that's mine. Yours is. Come to me. Come to me restless. When you're on your own, you're cut in. For a couple of weeks, we were always together.
Until Ben went back to the States, yeah.
Because Ben has an animal magnetism. You know, as a person, as a soul, he's very magnetic.
Come to me restless. Come to me low. Come to me helpless.
All the different connections with everybody, living with people that get up and play guitar every morning. Meeting Carly, who's done what I suppose we're all kind of dreaming of. I suppose it's the ultimate dream, you know. And James as well, James Taylor, and then yeah, seeing Ben in his home with his family and how it all functions so beautifully, and all the gigs, and the fact that music's so strong, it seems to be on this island.
Why you look so sad now? 'Cause what's it all for? You can't sit at my table. What's it know to be with you? Can't learn to forgive me 'cause I don't know my lines, and I never really meant to. I know for sure that I would just prefer to have complete faith in you. Have complete faith in me. Have complete faith in you. Have complete faith in me.
Martha's Vineyard is most probably, well, is my favourite place in the world. I mean, I've been all around the world, but Martha's Vineyard is just a place I feel completely at home, and I've met some fantastic people here, and made some really good friends, and I just love it here. And if I have the chance, I'd move out here in a second.